Stop reading ethnic coloration to demolitions of illegal properties in Lagos. Southwest Professionals 1. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Southwest Professional Forum, SOWPRO has displayed claims in some quarters that the ongoing demolitions of illegal structures by the Lagos state government is targeting a particular ethnic group. SOPROF President Chief Segun Ajibulu, in a statement made available to journalists by Lateef Kayode, the Group Assistant General Secretary, refuted the claims, adding that majority of illegal structures demolished in Lagos are owned by the Yoruba people. Rather than reading ethnic coloration to the genuine intentions of a government to sanitize the state, the group urged investors to ascertain the genuineness and legal status of any land or property before putting their money. We need to set the record straight. We have done diligent checks. We have a compilation of all the victims of the demolition of illegal structures in Lagos. We have done extensive compilation of the victims and the issues involved. Some 80% of the victims of the demolition of illegal buildings in Lagos are from the southwest area. The professional group said attempts by a few people to ethnicize the environmental issue is self-serving. The group said this is a pity that ethnic politics has been introduced to the attempts by the Lagos state government to deal with serious environmental hazards that have led to flooding, death, and that even threaten the collective future of the people of a state. They also asked the various state governments to reform the land ministry to ensure that investors do not put down their money, buy land, build houses while government officials watch over collection of bribe, only to discover the building has no approval. The state government should realize the lands ministry is riddled with corrupt officials. It is lack of wisdom to allow people to buy land, develop the lands for months or even years while the government watch the building, only to come back years after to demolish the buildings after millions or even billions have been spent, the group said. It urged the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu not to be deterred by parochial critics introducing ethnic politics into a purely environmental issue. SOPROF said it started a compilation of the names of landlord 5 months ago, and the names of owners of the demolished buildings are available for the public. The group said demolition of illegal buildings is a nationwide issue. It takes place in all the southeast, northwest, northeast, and south-south. It has happened in Port Harcourt, Kano, Enugu, Onitsha, Owerri, Aba, Kaduna, Ilorin, Makurdi, and in many cities across the country. It is unfortunate that some people are exploring the fragile political situation in the country to cause disaffection using the demolition of illegal buildings in Lagos State as a pawn in the game. SOPROF said property owners should ensure they did not invest in land and property that infringe on existing environmental laws. We urge critics to recall that in September 2022, the then Ebonyi State Governor, David Umahi of Ebonyi State, directed the demolition of certified houses at Ovoma, Afikpo South local government area of the state, following the landslide recorded in the area in July, SOPROF stated. According to SOPROF, in Enugu State this year, the Obiago and the Indiago Amechi, Uwani, Okonano communities in Enugu South local government area of Enugu State called on the Enugu Capital Territory Development Authority ECTDA to shelve its planned demolition of over 200 houses in Enugu Lifestyle and Gulf City, otherwise known as Centenary City, but the government of Enugu State still carried out the demolition. The group said in Abia State, the task force demolished many structures in Aba North, Aba South, Osisioma, Obingwa, and Ugunagbo areas few months ago. Uche Ukeje, special advisor to Alex Oti, the governor of Abia, said the demolition was necessary to ensure the master plan of the state. In Anambra State, the Awka Capital Territory Development Authority (ACTDA) assumed the demolition exercise recently this year with over 100 shops, hotels, and residential apartments located along Obiokole Avenue demolished to prevent flooding, adding the demolition of illegal buildings is a regular feature in Kano State and in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. FCT. Now, you see, this is what I'm going to say on this particular issue. Nobody is saying that it's just the Southeasterners, but the thing is, coming out to say that, say, 80%, come on now. Look, in their Bulado axis of, what's it called? I don't know of the Lekki quota, but Lagosians will tell you, whether you ask people who are living close to their Bulado axis of Lagos. You see that trade fair complex? That is an area populated by the Southeasterners. That particular market, you might see, of course, Southerners there, but it is dominated largely by the Southeast. In fact, permit me to say 90% of that particular population there is actually the Southeasterners, and that is why they settled so closely. Their Bulado is like very close. Permit me to use the word a stone throw from that particular place, if you know the place so well in Lagos State. So coming out to say you have been accumulating a list of whatever from 5 months ago, and the demolition just happened, brother, fear God. Now, this is not to say ethnic coloration. If you're saying ethnic coloration, who started it first? Now, let us not even go into who started them. After all, during the election here, when they first came out and say, so people, if they come outside, anything they like, anything they see, they should take. Did anybody come outside to say, no, we did not say so, we condemn this, so? Nobody came outside to say anything. They did what was on their mind. Now, that is not even the issue. Now, what I'm going to say is, what's the solution to this problem? I think instead of you holding people who, they really want to invest responsible, why don't you hold your officials responsible? You will know that that land is the government's land, or you will not do check-ins on it, and you collect bribe. Why will you be collecting bribe? Do you see how corruption is making Nigeria bad? Do you see what corruption can do? Go just collect them, collect the money now. We need this money, collect the money, and you collect money. They ask you, oh, this land, I hope